Hey everyone, welcome to Liberal Breakdown. Today we're talking about Donald Trump's latest meltdown, this time over Tesla. After a wave of vandalism at Tesla dealerships across the country, Trump has gone all in to defend Elon Musk.
They should be labeled domestic terrorists.
I will do that. I'll do it. I'm going to stop them. We catch anybody doing it because they're harming a great American company. You know, I've stuck up for the NFL. I've stuck up for a lot of American companies and other companies, but American companies.
He's comparing the destruction to January 6th, calling the vandals terrorists, and even suggesting they should be locked up in El Salvador's brutal prisons.
With some breaking news that we are following for you this hour, and this has to do with these Tesla attacks that we have been seeing in recent weeks. We now are learning that Attorney General Pam Bondi has announced charges against 3 people in domestic terrorism attacks on Teslas. 3 people accused of destroying Tesla cars and charging stations are now facing up to 20 years in prison for domestic terrorism.
So the real question is, why does Trump care so much about Musk and Tesla? Is this about free speech or is it really about the money? Let's break it down. What happened to Tesla? Over the past few weeks, multiple Tesla dealerships have been vandalized, cars burned, buildings defaced, and signs calling out Musk and Trump have appeared. In Buffalo Grove, for example, someone spray-painted political messages on a Tesla showroom. Instead of just condemning the violence like a normal leader, Trump took it to another level. He compared it to January 6th, saying, "These are terrorists." You didn't have that on January 6th, I can tell you. Wait, people literally stormed the U.S. Capitol, attacked police officers, and tried to overturn an election? But somehow, Trump thinks a Tesla dealership burning is worse? Trump's plan, throw protesters in El Salvador's prisons? As usual, Trump didn't stop there. He posted on Truth Social saying, "I look forward to watching the sick terrorist thugs get 20-year jail sentences for what they are doing to Elon Musk and Tesla. Perhaps they could serve them in the prisons of El Salvador, which have become so recently famous for such lovely conditions." This is insane. First, calling vandals terrorists while downplaying January 6th is next-level hypocrisy. Second, El Salvador's prisons are known for human rights abuses, where people are tortured and packed into tiny cells. But Trump is openly fantasizing about sending Americans there? You don't have to like what happened to Tesla, but this kind of authoritarian nonsense is terrifying. The Trump and Musk bromance, is it about the money? So why is Trump suddenly Musk's biggest fan? Let's be real, this isn't about free speech or justice. It's about money, power, and influence. Musk donated $300 million to Trump's campaign. Tesla has benefited massively from Trump's business-friendly policies. Musk was given a major advisory role in Trump's administration. Trump admitted he's worried about Musk's shady business ties to China, but still defends him. At the same time, Musk has helped Trump push his agenda by allowing right-wing conspiracy theories and disinformation to spread unchecked on X. This is classic Trump. He doesn't care about democracy, free speech, or fairness. He only cares about his allies who help his political and financial interests. Elon Musk is not a free speech warrior, just another billionaire. And let's not forget, Musk isn't some hero fighting for free speech. He bans journalists on X who criticize him. He silences Tesla whistleblowers who expose corruption. He supports authoritarian leaders when it benefits his businesses. Yet, when his Tesla dealerships get attacked, he suddenly needs Trump to defend him? The bigger picture. This is what Trump's America looks like. Trump's response to this Tesla situation tells us exactly what kind of America he wants. If you protest against him or his allies, you're a terrorist. If you support him, you can get away with anything, even storming the Capitol. If you're rich and donate to him, he'll protect you at all costs. This is not democracy. This is not freedom. This is billionaire authoritarianism. Final thoughts? What do you think? What do you all think? Why is Trump so obsessed with defending Musk? Do you think this is about free speech or just another case of Trump protecting his rich friends? So let's talk about Elon Musk's visit to the Pentagon, which has sparked massive controversy. The New York Times reported that Musk was scheduled to receive a briefing on U.S. military strategies related to a potential conflict with China. Wait, hold on. Musk? The same guy who is building Tesla cars in China and is heavily invested in the Chinese market? Now he's sitting at the table with top military officials discussing national security? This is where things get really sketchy. Trump and Pentagon officials have denied the reports, saying that the meeting was all about government efficiency and cost reduction. But come on, we all know the real story here. Musk, with his massive business interests in China, is now being given access to sensitive information that could directly affect his bottom line. This isn't just about Musk's business interests. This is about America's security. When a billionaire with personal business stakes in a foreign country gets that close to national defense secrets, we should all be worried. Now, let's talk about the dangerous conflict of interest at play here. Musk isn't just a businessman, he's now a government influencer, thanks to his close ties with Trump. And don't forget, Trump has made millions of dollars through business dealings with people like Musk, who are able to push their personal agendas while pretending to act in the best interests of the American people. The problem is that this mixing of business and government creates unprecedented levels of corruption. When Trump gives Musk direct access to our government's resources, it's not just about efficiency or cost saving. It's about turning the U.S. government into a billionaire's playground. Musk is already influencing our military policies, driving policies on AI and using his tech empire to squeeze out workers while getting rich off government contracts. This is not just about innovation anymore. It's about power. The power of billionaires to shape the world the way they want, while ordinary people get left behind. In another jaw-dropping move, a judge has blocked the dismantling of USAID, an initiative that Trump and Musk were working together to dismantle.
It has been very clear in the United States since 1803 that the courts have the final say in interpreting the Constitution and the laws of the United States. So that's well over 200 years. It has been very clear that a president cannot violate a court order. A president can appeal a court order to the higher courts, ultimately to the Supreme Court of the United States. The Supreme Court is standing by for emergency appeals by the president or any other party.
Now, this isn't just any agency. USAID has been an essential part of American foreign aid for decades, working to support human rights, health, education, and economic development across the globe. But why is Trump so eager to destroy it? Because it's a huge obstacle to the power play he and Musk are trying to orchestrate. They want to redirect these funds to benefit their own interests under the guise of cost-cutting. But thankfully, the court stepped in, ruling that Trump's actions likely violated the Constitution.
But a president of the United States cannot violate an order of the Supreme Court. That's been very, very clear. No one has made any intelligent argument that I've seen that the Constitution would allow that. We've seen a few extremists argue, extremists of the far left and the far right, that somehow a president can ignore a court order. That's just simply not true.
This is a major win for the judiciary, but it's also a clear warning about the dangerous overreach of this administration. The system is supposed to work for us, not for Musk's profits or Trump's personal gain. But the more these two are in control, the more the rules are bent for their own advantage, and the more the rest of us are left to deal with the consequences. We cannot let this continue. We have to hold people like Trump and Musk accountable before they destroy everything that this country stands for. This is not just about a businessman or a billionaire. This is about national security, constitutional rights, and democracy itself. We cannot allow billionaires to continue shaping the future for their own personal gain. America is in free fall and they don't care. So here's where we are right now. Workers are being thrown around like disposable cogs. One week, Trump's policies are forcing companies to fire thousands of people. The next, those same workers are being forced back to work. No stability, no protections, just chaos. Trade policy? A complete joke. One day, Trump decides to slap huge tariffs on China. The next day, he removes them, then throws them back on Europe instead. There's no plan, no strategy, just economic whiplash that hurts American businesses and consumers. The U.S. government is openly ignoring court orders. Deportations are happening even when judges have ruled against them, which means we are actively dismantling the legal system in favor of whatever Trump wants. And who benefits from all this? Not you, not me, just the ultra-rich. Elon Musk, the shadow president? While Trump is out here holding rallies and rage posting on Truth Social, Elon Musk is quietly pulling the strings in the background. Musk has taken over the mechanics of the U.S. government. His influence is everywhere. Federal contracts, labor policies, AI regulations, all of it being shaped to benefit him. He's manipulating labor laws to benefit his own companies, pushing AI policies that eliminate worker protections, and using federal resources to expand his business empire. And let's not forget, Musk has spent millions supporting Trump's allies to make sure his own power keeps growing. This isn't just a rich guy supporting his favorite candidate. This is a billionaire using the federal government as his personal playground. Trump and Musk's business genius is a lie. Trump and Musk love to pretend they're some kind of economic masterminds, but here's the thing. No successful business is built on instability and chaos. If they ran their companies the way they're running America, they'd be bankrupt in a week. Oh, wait, Trump actually did go bankrupt 6 times. Real leadership creates stability. Trump and Musk thrive on instability because it keeps them in control. They're not fixing America. They're making sure you stay distracted while they grab more power. Who actually benefits from this? Because let's be real, this chaos isn't an accident. Billionaires like Musk benefit because the rules keep changing in their favor. Trump and his allies benefit because people are too busy struggling to fight back. Right-wing media benefits because the more outrage, the more clicks and cash they make. Meanwhile, the average American is getting completely screwed. Workers have no job security. Prices are unpredictable thanks to Trump's tariff games. Basic laws are being ignored, setting a dangerous precedent for democracy. This isn't just bad leadership, it's calculated chaos. This level of instability is not sustainable. Something has to give. Either people start fighting back against this billionaire-led destruction, or we slide deeper into economic and political collapse. Drop a comment. What you think? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay informed, stay critical, and keep fighting for real democracy.